Finding inner peace in a noisy world is a journey that many seek, yet few truly understand until they embark upon it themselves. The modern world is filled with distractions, obligations, and ceaseless demands for our attention. The hum of technology, the rush of traffic, and the constant barrage of information can make it feel almost impossible to discover tranquility. And yet, within each of us lies the potential for profound calm, a deep well of stillness that remains untouched by external chaos. The question is, how do we access this inner sanctuary when everything around us seems so loud? To begin, we must first recognize that inner peace is not a destination, but a practice. It is cultivated day by day through conscious choices and deliberate actions. The first step on this journey is awareness. Notice the noises that surround you, the literal sounds, like the buzz of your phone or the chatter in a cafe, but also the figurative noises, the unending stream of thoughts, worries, and expectations. Awareness is about observing without judgment. Instead of fighting the noise, acknowledge it. Give yourself permission to notice it, and in doing so, you start to loosen its grip on your attention. From awareness springs acceptance. Many people believe that peace can only be found in silence or solitude, but true inner peace exists independently of circumstance. It is possible to find calm even in the heart of a bustling city or amid the chaos of a busy day. Acceptance means understanding that the world will always be noisy, unpredictable, and sometimes overwhelming. When you stop resisting what is, you free up the energy that was spent fighting reality and can instead use it to nurture your own sense of calm. One practical tool for cultivating inner peace is mindful breathing. Breath is the bridge between body and mind, between the external world and your innermost self. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, pause for a moment and bring your attention to your breath. Inhale slowly, allowing your chest and belly to expand. Exhale gently, feeling the tension leave your body. With each breath, imagine yourself drawing in calm and releasing stress. This simple act grounds you in the present moment, a place where worry cannot thrive and peace can begin to bloom. Meditation is another powerful practice for finding inner peace. It does not require hours of sitting in silence or the adoption of any particular belief system. Even a few minutes of focused attention can make a profound difference. Begin by sitting comfortably and closing your eyes. Notice any sensations in your body, any thoughts that arise. Rather than trying to erase these thoughts, observe them like clouds passing through the sky. Over time, you will find that the chatter of your mind grows quieter and a gentle stillness emerges. For those who find meditation challenging, mindful movement can offer a path to peace. Activities like yoga, tai chi, or even a slow walk in nature can help synchronize your body and mind. As you move, pay attention to the sensations in your muscles, the rhythm of your steps, the feeling of air on your skin. Allow yourself to be fully present in the experience. Movement can become a meditation in itself, bringing you into harmony with the present moment and helping you release tension. Nature, too, has a unique ability to restore inner calm. The natural world operates on rhythms and cycles far removed from the hustle of human life. Whether you live near the ocean, a forest, or simply have access to a park, spend time outdoors whenever you can. Notice the colors, the sounds, the smells. Let your senses anchor you in the here and now. Even 5 minutes spent in nature can have a restorative effect, reminding you that peace is always available if you slow down and seek it. Beyond these personal practices, consider the environment you inhabit each day. Our surroundings have a subtle but profound influence on our well-being. If possible, create a sanctuary within your home, a corner or a room dedicated to rest and reflection. Fill it with objects that bring you comfort, soft lighting, soothing colors, perhaps a favorite book or a cherished photograph. Let this space be a refuge, a place where you can retreat whenever you need to recharge. Another aspect of inner peace is the management of information. The digital age offers a constant stream of news, opinions, and entertainment, much of which is designed to capture your attention and provoke a reaction. Be intentional about your media consumption. Set boundaries around when and how you engage with technology. Consider taking regular digital detoxes, periods of time where you disconnect from screens and reconnect with yourself or loved ones. Notice how these breaks affect your mood and sense of calm. Often, you will find that the world feels much quieter when you step away from the constant influx of information. Relationships, too, play a role in our quest for inner peace. The people we surround ourselves with can either amplify the noise or help us find calm. Seek out those who support your journey. Friends and family members who listen without judgment, who encourage you to be your authentic self. Practice compassionate communication, both with others and with yourself. When conflicts arise, approach them with patience and understanding rather than anger or frustration. Forgiveness of others and of yourself is a powerful tool for releasing emotional baggage and inviting peace into your heart. Sometimes, finding peace means letting go of things that no longer serve you. This could be material possessions, outdated beliefs, or habitual patterns of thought. Decluttering your physical space can have a surprising effect on your mental state. As you clear away what is unnecessary, you create room for calm and clarity. The same is true for your mind. Notice thoughts that are repetitive or negative and ask yourself if they are truly serving you. If not, gently release them. This process of letting go is ongoing, but with each step, you move closer to inner tranquility. Gratitude is another pathway to peace. In the midst of noise and chaos, it is easy to focus on what is lacking or what is going wrong. Make a habit of noticing what is good, what is beautiful, what is working. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on something you are grateful for. A kind gesture, a delicious meal, a moment of laughter. Gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, opening your heart to the peace that is already present. Purpose and meaning also contribute to a sense of inner peace. When life feels chaotic, remind yourself of what matters most to you. What are your values? What gives your life meaning? Perhaps it is your family, your creative pursuits, your connection to community. When you align your actions with your deepest values, you create a sense of coherence, a feeling that, despite the noise, your life has direction and purpose. This clarity can serve as an anchor, helping you remain steady amid the storm. Self-care is not selfish. It is essential. In a noisy world, it is easy to prioritize the needs of others above your own, but neglecting yourself only leads to exhaustion and overwhelm. Make time for rest, for play, for activities that nourish your soul. Listen to your body and honor its needs. Remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Tending to your own well-being is the foundation upon which you can build a peaceful life. Boundaries are another vital aspect of inner peace. Learn to say no to commitments, activities, or relationships that drain your energy or create unnecessary stress. Setting boundaries is not about building walls, but about honoring your own needs and limits. When you communicate your boundaries with kindness and clarity, you create space for peace to flourish. Sometimes, seeking support from others is necessary. There is no shame in asking for help, whether from a trusted friend, a mentor, or a professional. Therapy, coaching, or spiritual guidance can offer valuable tools and perspectives for navigating the challenges of a noisy world. Sharing your struggles can lighten your emotional load and remind you that you are not alone on this journey. Creativity is another outlet for finding peace amid chaos. Engaging in art, music, writing, or any form of creative expression can help you process emotions, release tension, and connect with your inner self. Creativity does not need to be perfect or productive. It is simply a way to tune into your own rhythm and let your mind wander. Through creative practice, you may discover new insights, joys, and a sense of calm that persists even when the world feels overwhelming. Faith and spirituality can also provide comfort and guidance. Whether you follow a particular tradition or simply find meaning in moments of awe and wonder, connecting with something greater than yourself can imbue life with a sense of perspective and peace. Practices like prayer, contemplation, or reading spiritual texts can help you cultivate hope and resilience, reminding you that there is a deeper order beneath the surface noise. Forgiveness, both of yourself and others, is essential for inner peace. Holding on to grudges or regrets only perpetuates inner turmoil. Practice letting go of past hurts, recognizing that everyone, including yourself, is imperfect and learning. Forgiveness does not mean condoning harmful behavior, but rather releasing the emotional weight that keeps you tethered to pain. As you forgive, you create space for healing and peace. Compassion is a key ingredient in the recipe for inner tranquility. Treat yourself with kindness, especially on difficult days. Instead of criticizing yourself for feeling overwhelmed or anxious, offer gentle encouragement. Extend this compassion to others, recognizing that everyone is navigating their own challenges. Small acts of kindness, smiling at a stranger, offering a listening ear, sharing words of encouragement, can ripple outward, creating pockets of peace in the wider world. In the end, inner peace is not dependent on external silence or perfect circumstances. It is a state of being that you cultivate through intention, practice, and self-awareness. There will always be noise, literal and metaphorical, but you have the power to choose how you respond. By embracing awareness, acceptance, and mindful practices, you can create a sanctuary within yourself that remains untouched by the chaos outside. Remember, the journey to inner peace is not linear. There will be days when the noise feels overwhelming and moments when tranquility seems elusive. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every small step you take toward calm. Over time, these moments of peace will accumulate, and you will find that you carry a sense of stillness with you wherever you go. Ultimately, finding inner peace is about returning to yourself, reconnecting with your own wisdom, strength, and resilience. It is about discovering that, no matter how loud the world becomes, there is a quiet place within you that can never be disturbed. And from this place, you can live, love, and create with greater joy, clarity, and purpose. So, as you move through the noise of everyday life, remember that peace is always available to you. It is found in the breath, in mindful movement, in nature, in gratitude, in purpose, and in the gentle act of self-care. It is found in letting go, setting boundaries, seeking support, expressing creativity, and cultivating compassion. With each conscious choice, you move closer to the calm that resides within you, a calm that can withstand any storm. Trust in this process, trust in yourself, and know that no matter how noisy the world may be, inner peace is not only possible, it is your birthright.